Well, the rumor that just won't die and keeps getting fed by both actors. Let's take a couple minutes to talk about Jessica Jones returning in Daredevil Born Again Season 2 and the recent speculation brought on by the actors for both characters. Well, over the years, Krysten Ritter has really shared quite a few social media hints that she could return as Jessica Jones. And once Daredevil Born Again kicked off, well, those kind of went into overdrive. But recently, she posted to Instagram that might have been, well, one of her biggest teases yet. Now, is this confirmation she's going to be in the second season of Daredevil? Well, not exactly. But her post has everybody talking. Now, the post itself wasn't directly about Daredevil, but it included CHARLIE COX, and that's what got everybody talking. So, let's check it out. Pretty simple picture. That's CHARLIE COX. That's CHARLIE COX, and her caption is, "All the cool kids are reading Retreat." Now, in case you didn't know, Retreat is a book written by Krysten Ritter, so this could just be Charlie kind of working with her to promote it, but I don't think it's by accident. She's a smart woman, and she knows when she posts up with CHARLIE COX, it's going to get a lot of attention. It got ours, and I didn't even know this book was coming, so the post itself has probably already done its job. But as a byproduct of that, we also were completely talking about her rejoining Daredevil, and Season 2 is currently in production. Now, we've heard for a while that Daredevil could be assembling a group of heroes, and there's absolutely no reason to think that some of those former Netflix characters won't be part of that group. It also leaves the door open for new MCU characters. We already met Kamala Khan's father in Season 1 of Daredevil, so she is also pretty high on the list of potential appearances. Now, as far as Jessica goes, well, we already know Krysten Ritter is more than willing to come back to play the hard-drinking private investigator, and it seems like that the head of Marvel streaming and television, Brad Winderbaum, is also on the same page. Now, these hints themselves kind of always give us some insight into the actors, but when an executive says something, we pay attention. And in a recent Entertainment Weekly interview, he had a lot to say and hinted pretty hardly, and hinted at this, well, pretty hard. He said, "I can't say much, but I'll tell you that it's so exciting to be able to play in that sandbox. Obviously, we don't have unlimited storytelling resources like a comic. You can draw it, you can do it. It's dealing with actors and time and the massive scale of production in order to build a cinematic universe, especially on television. But I can just say that all those variables are taken into account, and it is certainly something that is creatively extremely exciting and that we are very much exploring." Now, basically what he said in here is they're looking at all those old resources, but kind of queuing fans up. Some of this is dependent on, basically, budget. They don't have unlimited resources because they can't just draw the scenes, but they clearly want to use these characters, and they want to lean into what worked before. The positive fan reception of CHARLIE COX, Vincent D'Onofrio, and John Bernthal returning to their former roles, to me, virtually guarantees that at least one more Defender will show up in next season of Born Again, if not several, and the top pick for all of those definitely has to be Krysten Ritter's Jessica Jones. Now, again, I want to circle back to this. She could have just made a very smart play for her new book. I've actually linked it down below if you want to check it out. But CHARLIE COX's participation in the whole thing kind of makes me feel like they're playing games with fans, and Charlie has yet to tease anything that didn't come true, so I'm feeling pretty good about this one. What do you guys think? You think Krysten Ritter is set to return as Jessica Jones in the second season of Born Again? And do you have any intention of reading her new book? Tell me what you think in the comments below. Now, before you take off, though, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and ring the bell for all the updates. We do daily videos, and we want to be your place for all the Marvel and DC news, but we're going to bring it to you truthfully and transparently, so you're really in the know.